Everywhere I go. I went out in one pub in Ireland, these two old guys were sitting down, they're like, did you hear the bell? Did you hear the bell? It was like everywhere I went. I was in the bathroom, taking the piss, and everyone was like, hi, Donovan, did you hear that bell, did you?
I heard the bell.
Disqualified!
Could he be that stupid? He knew what he was doing, 100%.
You were looking for a way out the first time. There's nowhere to hide this time. Let's get ready to dance.
We have something historic for you. We have the first ever All-Irish World Championship fight at the iconic Windsor Park in Belfast.
This is Belfast. This is my city.
It's croc hunting season.
I've never seen the game here.
And I just can't wait to get in there. Put on a show once again. Yeah!
If I land my best shot, lights out.
You can't outfight me, you can't outbox me.
One punch is all it takes.
The fun part is the fight. And we're going to go to battle in Belfast for this world title.
Belfast again, and you said you're going to Limerick.
We're trying to get it to Limerick, but he won't come to Limerick. We have to go to Belfast and beat him up in Belfast.
The last one was declining. Who does that?
Oh, my big crybaby.
No. Lewis Crocker had the big eye.
Lewis Crocker had the big eye.
About this size.
He's going to have a bigger one the next time. Isn't he? Is his daddy going to give Lewis Crocker a bigger eye the next time?
Yeah.
Oh, damn right he is. He's going to be a world champion, isn't he? He's going to bring that belt home.
How's your eye?
How's your eye?
How many stitches did you get, Lewis?
There's no quitters around here, Lewis, so make sure don't quit on the 13th.
Stop diving, Lewis. Get up and fight like a man.
I've reflected well on the fight. I've watched it a few times back. Performed so well, but not come away with the victory. It's quite different. But look, as I said, it's in the past. Had more things around Andy in this camp. Tried to implement them on the night again on the 13th of September.
Each round of shadowboxing should be treated as part of the workout by 4 rounds. They're in a full flow.
I can't remember when I first met Paddy. I probably met him when he was about 9 or 10, because we're from the same city. But I first saw him in full flow in boxing in the Irish Championships, and I was taken aback by how good he was. I can't find the words to say it was striking, you know what I mean? And I said to myself, if ever I was going to become a coach, he'd be the one to do it with.
Why can't Lewis Crocker beat me? Because I can fight him, I can box him, I can out-think him.
Wait for it.
I just have that flair about me to be a world champion I don't think Lewis has.
You gotta fix his hair. Always handy.
He's a product of his environment. He's from a boxing mad family. His dad, his brothers, they're ingrained in boxing. The kids running around, his cousins, his nephews, they've all got gloves on their hands. They can all fight. His granddad's got a Mike Tyson tattoo. That'll tell you how much boxing is in this family. And he's a prodigy. All of that generational work, hard work has come together in Paddy, and he's the result of it. The sky's the limit for him, really. There's no ceiling.
You're getting knocked the fuck out! We're not coming to Belfast to take part, we're going to take over!
Flo, do a somersault. Finished.
26 years old, one of the youngest fighters ever in Ireland, challenging for a world title. I feel it's my time. I want to meet the best Lewis Crocker on the 13th of September without any excuses this time.
How do you avoid the leaders in shooting clashes? Boom, boom. Go this side. Go that side, you're still safe.
Oh, good shot there.
Look again with a head from Donovan there. It almost was a jab.
I was myself on the night. People have an off night. I just happened to have mine and my biggest opportunity.
You're going to see the elbow here. Look at that. That's a fucking disgrace. You're sitting there laughing, but it's true, isn't it? It's no content, it's fact.
Tonight, 2 Irish fighters in their prime lock horns to determine who will graduate from prospect to contender.
Everything about it was exceptional, apart from the performance.
It's a difficult style to fight against Crocker. He offers you nothing, he's very closed up.
When did you realise that things weren't quite flowing?
First round.
You know, styles make fights. Paddy had a great style that night.
And Paddy Donovan has really found a groove here.
We read him quite easily, so we just worked on specific things in the gym, and then it was up to me to implement them in the fight.
There were times when he'd hurt Lewis and he'd just play with him. He was enjoying it too much.
As good as he boxed, he was filthy.
Come on, he's leaping ahead there.
If I'm there, he was going down and he's coming up.
His defence was lean forward. I was coming in and out. Maybe it looked like that I was the one forcing the action more with the heads.
I don't remember ever me hitting him with a head.
He's doing it too, ref, he's doing it too!
That's fucking terrible.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
I mean, I was gone. Paddy's a good enough fighter trying to fight with two eyes, let alone one.
Round 8.
Oh, another clash of the heads.
And
an
again,
elbow.
Crocker reels away. One more point deducted from Donovan. He's got to be so careful.
The point getting taken away changed my mindset to be ruthless.
Oh, the response from Donovan.
Crowd erupted.
He hit the uppercut and then I couldn't see at that moment, so I took the knee.
You can't see.
Last few seconds of the round.
You know, that's where I started swinging back and caught him a couple of good shots as well.
Swinging for glory.
Honestly, I never felt them. It all happened so quickly.
Like it was ding, 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 ding.
Donovan goes on the account. Continues punching.
That was really late.
Crocker down again.
I heard the bell.
He knew what he was doing, 100%.
I was just going for a finish like any ruthless fighter would do.
Disqualified!
He has disqualified Paddy Donovan. I think that Donovan can't believe that they've won it. Suddenly, there's realisation, fury in the corner.
It was terrible for me. Yeah, emotions can take over.
Do I think he did it intentionally? Could he be that stupid? Did it feel like a victory that night? Absolutely not. Took no pride in that whatsoever. Didn't feel like a loss either.
He wanted a way out of the fight. He probably took a dive in the end.
To use the word dive, you know, I was just dropped and I got up and I came swinging. You punch after the bell. The only person who made a mistake in that fight was you.
I want the rematch. I want the IBF to overrule this decision, and I'll fight Lewis, and I'll beat him again.
He was distraught, you know, and there's great footage of him and Parker on the phone together, and they're both crying.
I got the two most emotional boxers in the world.
I was with Lewis in the changing room and went to the first aid room and he got 22 stitches, all due to headbutts and an elbow.
I would always dwell on that night if I'd ever run it back with Paddy, so it was important that that had to be made. Honestly, hand on heart, it was the first call that I made to my manager the next day to get that fight made.
So this is where Eddie grew up here. Yeah. I think this was the house that Barry bought when he first started doing pretty well.
Eddie had a very hard upbringing.
He did.
The plan is obviously for us to make the fight as soon as possible.
I think it's a lot bigger than the last time. Yeah. And a lot bigger. Like, as Andy said, everybody's talking about it.
I'll always be honest, like the reality of where we're looking, because I have to look at it from a financial and the risk standpoint.
Well, obviously, I'd love to fight down the south, but if you can't, you can't. You know, if it has to be in Belfast, it's in Belfast. Again, I'd like it to be in the bigger venue.
We'd love to do it as a business at Windsor Park, or a stadium, because it looks great. It's just the money, the cost of it.
It's a historic ground. The fight at Windsor, mate, it would be a dream.
I'm not ruling out doing it in like a bigger venue, doing it in Windsor Park, for example. And we'd love to optically do that.
Boots, if he wins, do you think he's going to vacate or?
He's shrinking and now Boots taking it up with a left uppercut and down goes Stanionis.
He softened enough to the body and came up with the uppercut. Boots knows exactly what he's doing.
As Jerome Boots
he could fight Barrios, but at the same time, there was pressure as well for him to move up to 154 after this. He wanted to become unified, so it's 50-50 really.
There's going to be 3 or 4 months between Boots' fight now and your fight, which is a lot of time for something to happen there.
If that would happen and that becomes an open title,
It could become, yeah. So that's the potential.
He just wants the biggest fights he can, which for him is hopefully the unification first, but if not, he's not going to hang around.
We remember what happened in the first fight, the controversy, an appeal to the IBF, and they judge we must run it back. Jaron Ennis vacates the title and moves to 154 pounds. All of a sudden, the worlds align. We have the first ever All-Irish World Championship fight at the iconic Windsor Park in Belfast.
What's happening in Belfast? Guess who's back?
You want to see me become world champion? Let's fucking do it.
You could ask Lewis, did he take a dive or did I knock him out after the bell? I can get the knockout this time in better fashion.
Has he got that same spite as he had from the first fight?
You know, I have to be better, but I've said from the start, Paddy's a great fighter.
I didn't see it there.
I'm a massive underdog in this fight.
I'm going to do my best. I'm an underdog, even though you're in your hometown and you won the last fight, technically.
Like, to pull off a win, that's the stuff out dreams.
There's probably mind games.
Who knows, Jimmy? Do you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm only focused on myself right now.
Right, guys, let's face them off.
All the pressure's on him. People expect me to get beat here. Like, I can only be better this time round. Win this fight, you're like a made man in Northern Ireland. Well, I'm a best shot, lights out.
Lewis will be 100% fit, as he was in the first fight. Keep that work rate up, Lewis, come on. However, something happened in the day of the fight which affected his performance massively. Lewis produced 30-35% of what he's capable of. If Paddy thinks that's going to be the same Lewis Crocker, he's going to be rudely mistaken.
Do you know, I have another opportunity here to make the wrongs right this time?
This fight's going to be completely different. See your physicality in there, just that wee nudge. Boom.
If I'm to win this fight, I have to put on the performance of my life.
Fought Paddy before in the amateurs. Just experience of being in the ring with Paddy before. Aggressive counter puncher as well, similar to Donovan.
Just sit down, roll under, and boom.
Since he was a kid, he could be 2 or 3 rounds down. All it takes is him to land that one punch. I've seen him knock lads out cold since he was 13. You never see knockouts in a kid, so he's always got that power.
The man who I fight, like, you always want to take their head off. When me and him are in there on that night, there'll be no love whatsoever.
Oh, I would have been.
I always said Paddy was like a sharpshooter. I didn't think he was heavy-handed.
Paddy's got a good jab. It's not as fast as what I thought it was. Take care of that this time.
I know that he can take a good shot as well, so I'll have to prepare for even better.
If he produces the performance I know he's capable of, I think he'll beat Paddy Donovan and stop him.
Preparing for the same guy who he fought in March, being for a shot of his life.
You excited for the cold water now?
Not really, you're never excited for anything cold.
Come on, you got your trunks. You ready? No, come in now. Come on with the lads. It's a natural ice bath, isn't it? There's something good in the elements, something good about it.
We dive keen, yeah?
Anxious. But then you love it. It's probably the secret to my success. Parker's been in here, Whitaker's been in here, Hams has been in here.
Just make sure you make it to Belfast.
It's part of our training, we schedule it in, so it's doing well so far.
It has everything. 2 Irish fighters for the world title in Belfast. It's what dreams is made of.
Like, I'm fighting for a world title at Windsor Park. Give me goosebumps even thinking about it. It's going to be exceptional.
I got to be ruthless. This is my time. This is my opportunity to become the champion of the world. I can knock Lewis Crocker out.
When you get your chance, go for it.
We're there to take each other's head off on the 13th of September.
Whoever wins on the 13th becomes a world champion and a hero in Ireland.
He looks the bollocks, doesn't he? He always
does, the cunt. He comes into the gym like this in the morning, like, honestly. 9 o'clock.
He always does the cunt.
9 o'clock in the morning, he looks like this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we were just saying how well you look. How are you? You right? Good to see you, mate.
Allez,